Hello everyone. This is my simple GK quiz app with HTML, CSS, and JS. So, firstly, I will explain HTML code. Okay, so it is my it is my basic code. So, doc type HTML tells browser this is an HTML5 document, and HTML language English. It means languages in English. So it is my head section. In head section, I have meta cats at UTF. Uh, this is supports all character. Then title. It is my tab name. You can see here. And after that, meta name, viewport, content width, device width, initial scale 1.0. This makes my website responsive. After that, I link my style.css file with HTML and here close head section. After I start body, my all visible content in body. So firstly, I created one div. This is my main container of my Qs app. You can see here. After that, I created one h1. This is for my main heading, title, heading of my app. After that, I created another div. Name I gave ID of Q means question, and my all question will appear here means my question show here. You can see here. This is my question. Okay, so after that I created button ID 0101 means option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, and answer 0123. Okay, so 4 option on click answer calls JS function when clicked, and this button will get text answer from JavaScript. After that, I created one div for result. I gave ID of result, display correct answer, and final square. After that, I created one restart button with on click, and it is my JS function, and this is it is initially, and I gave in restart queues for restarting the, and it is there. Then my CS move to my CSS code. So firstly, in my CSS code, I use asterisk for the remove default spacing from all elements. I gave box easy for include padding and border included with make my layout easier. After that, body font family, I gave style of my font and gradient color like purple, blue look you can see here. After that, I use display flags, justify content for horizontally center and align item vertically center. And after that, minimum width for full screen height. And I gave color of like black and brown shading. And I gave fuse box background white. You can see. After that, border radius for rounding corner 15 px, and box shadow and padding for inside the and with 100%, and I gave maximum width for responsive and text align in center. After that, this is my title. It is for I gave big heading and slide shadow with text shadow, and my question styling gave I gave medium size and margin bottom for padding margin, and color and line height for improve readability, and button in buttons, I give two back buttons to linear gradient and hover when it is clicked, and it is like sky blue and blue shade, and display block for block no width. It takes full width of my div and with 100% gradient pink red color and a rounded smooth animation, and then button over when we click it, then it text bold and box shadow, and background will red and purple type, and button selected when you use a select option, color change like when I click then color change, and scale slide zoom effect, and result I gave margin 20 px and font size big, and after that I gave color font weight bold, Then restart button for you gave color of blue and back button container, fixed bottom of the screen, position fixed, and back button background color white, padding border radius, and I gave to maximum width for when my screen is le- less than 600 px, then it will run. So now I will explain JS code. So first I create an array called GK. This array stores all my questions and each question is an object. So inside it we have questions, options and answer. Question is in question and in option I created array in array. I gave four options and answer from zero indexing. Okay, so all my question will here. My question is here. I I set 10 questions. After that, I create some variables like I is equal to 0 for track my current questions, square 0 for store square, and back button for my back button, and user answer for store user choice. Then I created one function named show. So in this, I selected my HTML element in JS like document.get element by ID question. So in question, inner text is my GK question from my index, and after that GK element by ID or document.get element by ID 01 inner text options 1 2 3 4 options. I created another function called create back button. In this, I set one condition. If my back button is not exist, then let div document.query select my quiz box. It is my quiz box in questions. Then after that back button, I created it is for the go to previous question. Then I gave inner text back, then back button ID back, and I append in my container div in container that name is back button, and when it is click it go to previous question and it will show. I call my show function here. After that function user choice, user click any options, it check store in user answer I is storing user choice. After that I called create back button. Okay, and my I plus my I is initialize. If more question, so next question. If not more question, if more question, so next. Else it is square. Then after that I set one condition like say if gk length is gk length is if my j is greater than gk length, and it will store my j is equal to if my correct option if my user choice, and my answer is equal to then square plus plus. Then I set here style like none. It is because I want to uh, show only my square, and restart button, so I give all thing in none. And after that here I write document in result my div inner text is here square and square, and here is square what you got, and after that gk length में how many question. After that I create one restart button and give id block. So in restart queues I gave starting from like index 0 and square 0 and same. Then I gave two blocks so it will show, and after that here I give to restart button none because I don't want to my restart button, and the back button display inline block. Then I call my function so, and it will show, and it is looking like this. If I create what is the capital of India, New Delhi, and if I go to back, then back, see it is. So here my q is appended and it will show my square how much question my correct, and 10 question I have, and then restart quiz. That's it.